and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to go over your reading for June. Let's get started. The first card you get is the Tower, and this means that there is some sort of change coming in for you. Whether that was you initiating this change to get out of a situation or away from someone, or this is the universe removing something or someone that no longer serves its purpose in your life. The next card you get is Death, and this is in your blockage position. This could be you clinging on to an old way of life, or refusing to see the change that is happening. In your foundation, you have the Knight of Swords. So this could be news coming in, and it's going to speed things up. This may be the news of the change that's coming, and you may be having a hard time coping with it, as you can see with this Death card. Allow yourself time to cope. The next card you get is the Five of Swords. This is some sort of situation that caused a lot of conflict, and this may be why you're changing the situation. Whether it's with a job, in a relationship, you are trying to get away from whatever this toxic energy is that's causing conflicts. What's coming towards you is the Five of Cups. So that is you feeling disappointed towards things not working out, and dwelling on the past, much like with this Death card here. You really are resisting the change, but the Five of Cups reminds us that it's okay to feel sad, and that things that did not work out, or things that we had to leave behind because it was not meant for us anymore. And it's okay to feel sad or disappointed before moving on. The next card you get is the Queen of Cups, and it looks like this change turns out a lot better for you. It has you more emotionally and financially stable, taking logical action on your goals, and seeing increased finances. The next card you get is the Knight of Cups, and inwardly, you may be almost romanticizing the past, looking back at it, and even though you need this change, and you need to get away from whatever this is, you may have lots of good thoughts and feelings about the situation. Could be good memories with coworkers. And while you may have absolutely loved the people you worked with, maybe the money wasn't good enough, or you had a boss that you could not stand. In your environment, you have the Three of Swords. I feel like you're feeling very disappointed with the change, and you're almost upset, even though you're benefiting from leaving the situation. Almost like you're looking back in a nostalgic sort of way. This could be a lot of anxiety also in leaving somewhere that you know and that you're comfortable with. In your hopes and fears, you have the Ten of Cups, and I feel like this is you hoping to be in a more balanced situation between your home and your work life. If this is a relationship for you, I feel like this is you finding more balance in it and keeping your work life separated. In your outcome position, you have the Seven of Wands. I feel like this is you setting boundaries, and you're defending why you feel the way you feel, and that you're doing what you're doing, and drawing that line in the sand and saying, I'm not accepting less than what I'm worth. And for some of you, this may be a more flexible schedule. This could be a company that pays more money, a working situation that provides you a more well-balanced home life, giving you more time at home with your family, your children, a spouse. This could even be you going to school and you're needing a more flexible schedule. Next, we have your oracle cards. The first card you get is We the Others. So this is about taking care of yourself, mothering yourself, getting into self-care routines, doing things you need to do to make your life feel better. Whether that's meditation, going for walks, getting back into hobbies, doing things that make you feel nurtured. The next card you get is Activated Earth. So this is about trusting the process. All this change may be difficult, but this is about you trusting that it's necessary. And it's okay to feel the loss of old co-workers who were friends. Or if this was a relationship that was toxic and you just needed to get out of it. It's okay to mourn the loss. But trust that this situation is coming to an end because it is necessary. understand how you feel about it and why you're feeling so mournful and resistant to this change. Next, we have your Moon Oracle cards. The first card you get is Gibbous Moon. You are very close to achieving your goal. So I feel like this is that change. The change hasn't happened yet in May, but I feel like it will. Moving into June. And it's something that you really need. And do not fear. Do not fret. It is on the way. The next card you get is Blue Moon. Believe in the impossible. So there may be a work situation for you that's just not working out. It's taken too much time away from your kids and your spouse and throwing your home life out of balance. And I believe that there is a perfect opportunity coming in for you. And it is exactly what you need. And I do believe that you will find it. Next, we have your rune. This is the rune of protection, and I feel like the universe is telling you that you are protected during this time of change, that you will have the time you need to mourn the loss and cope with this change, and get to an understanding that it is for your highest good. Thank you for sitting with me through this reading. If this reading resonated with you, or